so far?
Oh, good. Yours?
Great. Beautiful sunny day.
Yes.
Nice and cool here.
Yes. I see you're a Twins fan
Twins
in baseball.
sucks.
I know, I was joking.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Twins fans. I don't even know where they're from.
Minnesota.
That's funny.
I was trying to figure out your rival, but I couldn't figure out which one was.
Oh, the rival is the Cubs.
Ah.
I mean, there's no other one. It's just, yeah, it's just impossible. The Cubs may have a few other, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think for the White Sox, it's the Cubs.
If you had to pick up a White Sox player to drive to point A to point B, which player would you choose? And it can be active player or a non-active player.
I guess Ozzy.
Who?
Ozzy.
Ozzy. I don't know anything about baseball.
Well, he was the manager of the team when they won the World Cup. That the World Season.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's how much I know about baseball. League, World Series. There you go. That's it. World Series. Yeah, he's the one that won it with the team. So
Gotcha.
that would be an interesting conversation.
What would you ask him? What would you talk about?
Well, where he's like his experiences with his life,
Yeah.
where he came from. Not so much like plays, but like his upbringing.
Yeah.
What was his experience? Like, how he approaches the game and like what's the magic that he sees on the field that he can help, that he can use to make a difference for the team to be able to be successful.
I love this. You are living a miracle who is important to this world. What made you put this sign up?
Well, it's a good reminder,
A good reminder.
right?
Yeah.
It's I don't even know where I saw it. I saw it somewhere, and I was like, oh man, that's wonderful. Everybody needs to remember that.
I feel like it takes a certain worldly person to someone that's open, someone that's been through something, to have that as a constant reminder. I feel like people who are like emotionally closed off wouldn't put that on their car.
I see. Well, yeah, sort of. It's to be, to be able to see those messages.
Yeah.
Right. You kind of sort of have to have this perception, this level of perception, this
Yeah.
level of openness to receiving, so that when you get the message, you can actually see it, or you can actually hear it, or feel it. But then, like, those people that can do that, I mean, it's not a responsibility, but it's nice that you can share that with others that don't have that capacity. So that instead of like the message being like from somewhere random in the street, and you just pass by it, and you don't even notice because I'm like you're focused on something else.
Yes.
I mean, right there, it's just right in your face.
Yeah.
You can't miss it. So it's a good way to just like focus attention to what's important,
Yeah.
which is what's inside of you. That's the most important thing.
I like that. It's like teaching people to just be more connected to themselves, which I always feel like if you're truly connected to yourself, and you're kind of connected to everything else. And that's how I view it.
Exactly, because I mean, we're all the same thing.
Right.
We're all energy. We're
Yes.
all atoms. We're all space, water. The only thing that changes, really, it's consciousness.
Right.
You assign it a specific type of either value or personality or whatever you want to call it. That's what separates us from each other,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what creates like conflict or whatever. The people that are connected, they never have conflict.
Mm-hmm.
They just have challenges.
People
But
who are connected. Say that again.
people that are connected never have problems.
They just have
They only have
challenges.
challenges.
I feel like I'm in an Oprah episode. I really enjoy that.
Well, you know, problem is like, oh my God, there's this thing, and now
Yes.
somebody has to solve it, and blah blah
Yes.
blah, and you are this, and you are that, and blah blah blah, and you know, it's not a, hey, let's get to like let's work it out, you know. A challenge is like, oh, you know, there's this thing happened. All right, how can we fix it?
Mm-hmm.
How can we
Mm-hmm.
figure it out? How can we like make it happen? You know, and you together, you're talking about it more like in a community sense of like, hey, let's figure out this thing, you know? And then like all together go and like
Mm-hmm.
figure it out, and then there's like
Mm-hmm.
different experiences and different perspectives, and you know, between each other, you find the answer, you find the process, whatever. But if
So,
it's just a problem of like, there's this problem and there's me and there's you, go fix it.
right,
Oh, I'm not gonna fix it. Like, it's not my problem. It's your problem. No, it's your problem.
right.
Like, war. You know?
What got you to this thinking? Like, what made you come to these conclusions, these thoughts, these connect? Like for me, I had to read. For me, I went to therapy, read, did internal work on myself.
Mm-hmm.
What got you? Was there a war? Was there a death? Was there the birth of something?
What was it? I think the beginning of it all was Cuba.
Okay.
Because that's when I decided to consciously try to be more, well, at that point, more not religious, but I guess I was never really interested in religion, just spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
Be more intentional with spirituality. And so I started with Santeria over there in Cuba. So that's what kind of like started the whole movement of like maybe more focus on spirituality. But throughout my life, I've always been very analytical and trying to understand things and loving learning new things, new concepts, and new ideas and everything. Always
Mm-hmm.
like interested in learning. So that's been me my whole
Mm-hmm.
life. So that kind of helps with that kind of mentality helps
Right.
when you're trying to be open and receiving messages
Right.
from a source that you don't even have a name for.
Yes.
Because
Agree.
I wouldn't call it God.
Agree.
Because I think this is like the religion. So I was at a party on Saturday.
Okay.
It was a really cool party. It's like they had
Strippers and cocaine and drugs.
totally opposite. So they had a sauna,
Okay.
like a mobile sauna space, and they had like a pool plunge section. And they had a DJ. There was like a really cool. It was basically a house with a big two-space garage. In the garage was like the dance floor. It was pretty cool. Like um, the design they did was pretty cool. They put like a fake grass,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like nice and spongy. And then they had like drinks and just basically everything. And you just paid $15 to be able to get into everything, which is pretty good. And there's pretty cool people, sort of spiritual, but also like open,
Mm-hmm.
liberal, stuff like that. So it's nice. They got like a little section where there's a lot of, kind of like a garden.
Mm-hmm.
But the funniest part is like, this is in like by Elston. So I think it was Elston. Elston is like right next to it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're literally right here, and then there's just like this huge like cars like going super fast right here, like a huge intersection,
Mm-hmm.
And then you just like there like half naked and just watching people in their cars. And like,
Wait, you didn't? I maybe I missed this. When did you say you were half naked?
Well, I was in the Pope line, so you had the citizens,
Oh, you did say that. I thought the party turned a different type of party. That's like, wait, when
Nah.
did you guys get spiritual and then naked?
Well, actually, the more naked you are, the more spiritual you are. Because the less clothes you need.
I need that confidence when I go to circuit parties. I should think about that.
Yeah. So I had this realization in that party, because it was interesting, because I had this drink. What was it called? I actually, thankfully, I saved the can
Mm-hmm.
in my bag, because I didn't want to throw it away. I didn't have somewhere to throw it away, so I put it in my bag, and I forgot about it. So it just stayed there until I got home. But it was cool because I really liked that drink. It's like it was called cannabis water.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've had that before.
Have you had it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had the one that is like 20
Mm-hmm.
grams
Yep.
or milligram. But I had two of them.
Oh, okay.
So, I drink. I read the instructions, and it says, "Oh, drink quarter and then wait, and then see how you feel." I'm like, okay. I drank water, and like
Mm-hmm.
nothing, like whatever. It was just like almost like a Red Bull or whatever. Yeah. Like, oh fuck it, and I just drank the whole thing, and then I got a few minutes later, like probably like 15 minutes later, I got another one, and I drank it like nothing, water. But then, like around 20, 25 minutes later, then it kicked in. Oh my fuck. That was an experience that I never had. It was very interesting.
Yeah.
I was almost psychedelic.
Yes.
Like when I close my eyes, I could, but like I would start, like I would be in the beginning of a psychedelic trip,
Mm-hmm.
because I've been through,
Mm-hmm.
so I know what the process.
Mm-hmm.
And so I felt I was just like, damn, this thing is something else. But it was cool because it also opened a lot of channels.
Mm-hmm.
Because I went to a trip in Mexico about a month ago for 2 weeks, and I had a lot of beautiful experiences and messages and interactions, and all these beautiful, amazing things. So much that when I got to the beach, I was so like
Mm-hmm.
full with everything that I was gonna do another trip
Mm-hmm.
from that beach to Mexico City. But like, no, I can't. Just I'm full. There's nothing else. There's no more space. So
I
we
love
just took a flight.
I love that you say that, because sometimes when I also do mushrooms too, and a lot of people like ask me like, do you do it every day? And it's hard to explain it to them. It's like I feel full. Like I don't need them. I don't need it. Like
Yeah, you
I've
need time to
gotten.
process that.
Yes, exactly,
You know.
exactly. Wait, but
So
going back to the party, what was your realization?
wait a second. Like that's really it too. So those 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been spending like the whole month, like processing
Mm-hmm.
slowly things. Here and there. At that party with that thing, the drink. Oh my fucking god! Like it just opened channels, space, and it just like things came out of my mouth. It just kept coming out of my mouth. I'm like, what? Did I just say that?
Mm-hmm.
Just like I was just channeling information. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was laughing with these guys because I'm like, when you're meditating, you're always trying to not think. You're always fighting against your thoughts and always trying
Mm-hmm.
not to think. And fuck, right now I'm having a hard time finding the thought. So it's like total opposite. This is awesome. You know, I'm totally blank.
Yes.
I'm just in the zone, flowing, and then like whatever I say, whatever messages are coming, they're just flowing through me. It's not me creating them with my brain. It's just like an amazing
Right.
experience. So the realization that I came with was because of the sky. It was basically like this, but it was later of sunset. So I was just looking at it, and I was just, my God, this is so beautiful and so perfect. Like every single thing is doing what they need to do to be able to make this happen. You
Yes.
know. And I was like, wait, so what if instead of us taking away all the value from all these uh, singular items coming together and creating something much bigger than just one, us saying that God created that,
Mm-hmm.
it takes away all the value of everybody, and it just gives it to one person or one entity.
You said God created Adam?
No, like let's say God created the sky.
Yes.
Created the whole thing.
Yes.
Like he went over there and then he created it, right? Okay, but that's like putting all the value to one entity,
Yes.
and that entity being like superior to everything else. Basically, it's a king or emperor or whatever, That mentality of like we are less than, it's still in religion.
Mm-hmm.
And when you say God, that's basically what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
This entity is much bigger than me, than you, than anybody else. And now we have to follow it because otherwise we get punished or whatever you want to call it. So you take away all the value of this wonderful communal uh, result,
Mm-hmm.
right? This is a community up there. Like that sky is it's not just one thing. It's like a bunch of different things that are coming together so you can have a beautiful sky. So you take away that value and you give it to one entity. So what if, like, if we are able to, as humans, that we are not like, we're not huge things like in consideration of the universe, right? Just super small. If we are able to create like a community, right? And be able to come together and create something much bigger than us, let's say cities or buildings or systems or whatever, a car. If you're able to be able to do that, the nature or like existence or whatever it is that it's it's created all these things like a tree or something. Like that why can't that be a community?
Yes.
Also, like the sky is a community.
Yes.
The trees are a community. Forest is a community. Like, everything is community because everything is like single items that come together to create a whole. Like even like the best example is like a waterfall.
Yeah.
It's like when the water is falling, it's all separated by drops.
Yes.
But at the moment that they fall into the river or whatever, they become one.
Yes.
It's exactly the same thing. So instead of us focusing on just giving all the value to one entity and just giving all the power, why not start thinking about existence as like a communal interaction?
Yes.
That everyone has their own value and their own purpose. And without them, we wouldn't be able to have what we have. But like, damn, I love to drink.
You love to drink and you love to get high.
Well, no, I don't really care to drink.
Well, the drink had weed in it.
I know, but like
Yeah.
I have pot.
Yes.
Like this container. Because people keep giving me fucking pot for free. They just like give it to me.
Must be nice. Tell them to come over here.
Like whatever. Like they'll want to pay me. Like I'm a musician, so
Okay.
I play stuff, and they'll just like give me like a bunch, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like still there.
Yeah.
Like I haven't smoked in years. I like the only time that I smoke like when I'm at a party and then like I don't feel like it. And then, like, so. But the drink, it was a totally different experience. It wasn't like that, like being high. Being hot. So I liked it.
Yes.
It was much more mellow and much more expansive, like mentally expansive.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, thanks for the enlightenment conversation. I enjoyed it. Have a nice day. Thank you.